Jamal Niaz here at FCC 21 with Saul Rogers. Saul, what have you thought of the fight so far tonight?
You know what, it's a good show. Been to FCC a lot of times. We've had guys on numerous amount of times, you know, and you're always well looked after. The guys have all performed well, so yeah, it's a great show.
You've had a few guys from your gym here tonight. You've had Jack Cartwright, who just got the rear naked choke win. What were your thoughts on his performance?
Do you know what, Jack's been out a long time. He's been battling a few injuries. This time he's been battling knee injuries, so to see him come back and dominate, with Carl Burton's a very tough guy, a very tough opponent, so to see him dominate a tougher opponent and submit him in the first round is a testament, especially after a long layoff.
You've had a pretty tough year. You know, you had the great experience of signing with Bellator this year. You had the fight booked, and then when fight week came, your opponent pulled out. How annoying was that experience for you?
Do you know, the thing is, I've been signed with Bellator since before Christmas, and honestly, I've been training for fights, and they're not coming off, you know. It's not me. People are always asking me, when are you fighting, when are you fighting, when are you fighting? Trust me, I've been ready to fight since October last year, you know. I'm training, I'm always doing these camps, I'm traveling the world, putting my heart and soul into these fight camps. Whoever signs the fight, turn up to the fight. Don't be an internet warrior, oh, I'll fight you, I'll do this, I'll do this. Well, come and fight me, do you know what I mean? There's so many guys talking about they're the best, they're this, they're this, they're this, and it's just all talk. I keep myself to myself, I don't talk no shit. But one thing I do, I turn up to fight, do you know what I mean? I've been doing this 10 years, I've turned up to every fight I've said I'm going to turn up to. Do you get what I mean? No, that's not a diss to my opponent who I was going to fight then. That could be a legit injury, but it seems to be a reoccurring theme. Every time I agree a fight, it gets changed 5 or 6 times, or it doesn't end up happening. So all I can say is whoever agrees to fight me next, just turn up to fight. I respect that, turn up to fight, do you know what I mean? Let's scrap it out. Don't just talk shit. Fucking sign the fight, turn up, and let's go.
The featherweight and lightweight divisions are absolutely stacked in Bellator, and you have experience in both of those divisions. In featherweight, particularly, we have outspoken guys like James Gallagher and AJ Mckee. Are those the sort of fighters you want to test yourself against?
Do you know what? I want to test myself against the best guys. Me personally, I put myself top of them divisions, you know. I wouldn't sign a fight with anyone on the Bellator roster and someone say, oh, this guy's going to completely school you or completely outclass you, you know. I believe in my abilities. I know what I can do, and I put myself up there with the best guys in the world, you know. People can argue, people can doubt, but, you know what I mean, bar my last bad experience, you know, I've not had a bad day at the office in 5 years. So it's like I put myself at the top of the division. If people want to dispute that, then sign the fight and let's contest it and let's fucking find out.
Bellator have stated that they're going to be in the country a lot more frequently starting next year. They've said something like 9 to 10 events in the UK. Do you feel like that's a great platform for you to be essentially the poster boy for that promotion in this country?
Yeah, you know what? I heard that they're going to be doing a lot of UK shows. I wished it was this year, to be honest, but they're working hard on sorting my visa out, and I'm told it's almost done now, so fingers crossed I can be fighting in the US in the next couple of months, you know. With regards to the UK shows, then yes, it's great. It's great for me. They've not got too much high-level UK talent at the minute, I don't think personally, or too many stand-ups. I mean, standouts. There's some great fighters there, but I feel like there's still a gap there, and I'm ready to fill that, you know.
And you've been training your stand-up at Elite Boxing in Bolton now for just over a year, I think it is. How has that made you evolve as a fighter?
Massively. I always thought my striking was one of my weakest areas. The crazy thing is, I let my hands go constantly in the gym, but when it comes to the fight, I always hesitate sometimes. I think it's because I'm so comfortable with wrestling and grappling and jiu-jitsu, all that other kind of stuff. But again, being at Elite, working with some of the high-level guys they've got on a daily basis, a weekly basis, having a great pad man, I feel like that's evolved that slightly missing link I had. And that makes for a very dangerous guy, you know. I'm going to be knocking people out. I can dump you on your head when I want, and everyone knows I can strangle you. So it's just when. That's all it's a case of now, when.
Is it safe to say that we can see a brand new version of you when you step into the cage next?
This last fight that I was gonna fight that didn't happen, honestly, I was telling everyone, friends, family, I felt like that was going to be the first fight of my career in a weird way. I know I've had many fights, pro, amateur, tough, all that other kind of stuff, but I feel like this is going to be the first version of myself that I want the whole world to see, you know what I mean? Because I'm exciting, you know, I'm dangerous, I hunt the finishes, and sometimes in the fights I've not kind of give it 100% or shown what I'm truly capable of. Whether I dominated the fights or not, more like 99% of the time I dominated the fights, but I still come out thinking I could have given more, I could have shown more. So honestly, people, don't sleep on me, keep supporting. Someone's going to turn up and fight, and someone's going to get hurt badly.
In an ideal world, where would you like to be in the promotion this time next year?
With the belt around my waist.
Yeah, well, I hope to see that, Saul, and it's great seeing you today.